and usually you need a broader picture of what's around. Also incorporates a really advanced communication system that is the enemies are trying to blind your drone and to attack the exact frequency that it's using. Usually you're blind. However, the explorer identifies that.
Catapult, okay, it's more flexible, it's more basic. We normally do it for training or for demo, but
in terms of the, we have a detection until the range is 2 kilometers, and the mission is
So hello everybody, I'm Antonio, CEO at Flank Dynamics. We have Falcon 100, which is a fully... Right now we have a production of 100 units per month.
Roll camera. Wow.
We have 6 small ones.
It's about 14 hours.
Okay.
adjust the terrain in order to keep the balance of the system.
We will now focus on the small unit protection against close range UAS.
Несъдобно боїще. Tudi odkrivanje in uničevanje nasprotnika.
Aerial logistics moves towards the front using its mobility to deliver supplies and on the return journey they could also evacuate.
Today's experience demonstrates our collective ability to operate together to adapt to that capability and to operational advanced structure and to our way of conducting operational day. What I do think is more important is a useful day to inspire. So, we know.
Demonstrates coordinated swarming strikes to link off observation and action within a single tactical scenario. It's noteworthy that these swamping systems link UGV stabilize 7.6 logistics UGV curves towards the front line, using its mobility to deliver supplies.
Well, EFDI is about enhancing the eastern flank of the NATO alliance through additional capabilities. So right now we have these emerging technologies that are being developed through NATO member nations. It's using those technologies to create a more enhanced deterrence effect against any possible threats in the future. So as we can see right now for what's happening in Ukraine, drones are definitely a problem. What we're trying to use right now is use the current technology that we see in Ukraine, use the counter-drone technology that's emerging through the defense industry, and basically implement these more autonomous vehicles so that we can take the soldier out of the equation, so that you can minimize casualties and have these pieces of equipment, these autonomous vehicles that are more attritable at minimal cost.
We've seen uncrewed systems, both aerial and ground systems, connected through a range of links from 5G to satellite, all of them acting in conjunction and with synergy, enough synergy to actually prosecute targets through ISR, attack drones, loitering munitions, swarms. We've seen all of the capabilities that in the end, in an isolated manner, wouldn't be very much applicable, but are hugely useful when done and when used in conjunction with one another. For NATO allies, it is very important to keep up with innovation, because as military, we should not focus only on military capabilities stovepiped that we might find in just one place, but we have to look at academia, industry. There's a range of new companies, startups, even more consolidated companies that are bringing great products to bear.
Looking at these technologies that are not being used in the army right now, it's a way of me maybe thinking about what I would like to have in my platoon, to be more optimized about the tactical movements that I do. And I feel like I can have more ideas of what I want to do with my platoon, yes.